Hey guys, it's Benjamin with Benjamin's Exotics, and in today's video, we're going to be cutting the first ball python clutch that we've produced so far in the 2020 breeding season. Okay, so in today's video, this is actually going to be a very special video. Hopefully you guys will like this a lot. This is going to be ball python clutch number 1 of 2020, which was our Coral Glow male bred to a cinnamon female, and I am so excited for this clutch. I actually just came in today. Literally, I was like cleaning stuff. I was just feeding some snakes, just kind of going through, you know, checking on everything. And just before I was about to leave, kind of go do some other stuff, I checked in the incubator and I saw this one egg right here had pipped, and this little normal that's kind of freaking out right now was also hatched out of the egg. So we're gonna go ahead and actually cut open all of these eggs. And for anybody that's wondering, if you've never seen an egg cutting video before, or if you're new to the ball python community, the reason that we cut eggs is because, let's say a snake wouldn't have an egg tooth, or it has some sort of defect, or maybe it's just a weak offspring that just doesn't have the best chance of getting out of the egg. It could actually drown if it was trapped in the egg. Doesn't happen too often, but by cutting open the eggs, we give these guys the best chance of success at life and actually thriving as adults. So let's kind of just go ahead and I'll show you guys these right here. These are so adorable. I mean, this is what I live for, man. These are so great. This is a normal ball python. He's actually, well, he or she is probably in a little bit of a tricky situation. What they'll actually do sometimes is they make these tiny holes and they squeeze them so tightly, or the hole isn't big enough and they're like squeezing their neck. Oh man, buddy, I'm sorry. You can actually kind of see this snake is freaking out, doesn't really like me being near it. We're gonna make sure we don't cut the snake, of course, just being so gentle. Just trying to give this guy a good hole to get out of, and there you go. But as you can see, hopefully, on the camera, that is just a normal ball python. I'm actually happy that we hit some normals so far in this clutch, because last year was like really amazing odds, but I had some people that wanted normals and they actually didn't get any because we sold out really quick. But first one is a normal ball python. Second one, from what I looked at earlier, yeah, this is going to be a cinnamon. So cinnamon is basically codominant, and you can't really tell that good if you don't know what you're looking for, but the coloration is just wrong in terms of it's way too dark to be a normal, and I can just see by the pattern on those alien heads that this is definitely going to be a cinnamon ball python, so that'll be really cool. So let's actually get into cutting open the eggs fully. So like those, I told you that one I'd already pipped and that one was already out on its own. So let's actually start with this guy. These are actually stuck together. We'll start with this guy right here. So again, this is a Coral Glow bred to a cinnamon, and we should have about a 1/4 odds of hitting a Coral Glow cinnamon, which is what I want. So basically, out of 8 eggs, we should in theory get 2 Coral Glow cinnamons, but you know, odds, sometimes they're in your favor, sometimes they're not, so we're just gonna have to see what we get with this clutch. So again, I always like to pinch the top. I'd much rather cut my finger than the snake, and just ever so gently make a small incision on that side. Take the scissor, I pull it to the top, and it'll just cut a little slit in the top of this egg. Just like though, that should be more than enough to actually see what we're looking at. And there we go. That is a really nice looking snake. Now this is actually going to be a Coral Glow. So I do not believe this has a cinnamon gene in it, because I would expect way more gray, and the yellow on this snake would be more of an orange. But again, we're already hitting really good odds. That is a Coral Glow. As you can see, just a fantastic looking baby ball python. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So already in, we're seeing the expression of the Coral Glow gene. Let's go to this guy right here. We'll get him unstuck from that. Again, always have to be so careful with these because we never want to cut a baby snake. I'll go ahead and I'll pinch the top, just like so. Small incision right there, and then put the scissors in to the top, and then just go across very slowly and delicately. Okay, So this is dark. So this is going to be, this is a cinnamon. Okay, again, the color is not right to be a normal, and I can just see from the alien heads we have busyness. See in there? Can you see how the alien head's like that? That's not normal, and also the coloration just tells me that is another cinnamon. So far we've hit, what, 2 cinnamons, 1 normal, and a coral glow, and I cannot complain about those odds at all. So we'll go ahead and set that guy right back there. And let's actually go to this one. This one's already kind of pinched at the top, which would be pretty good for cutting. If we can get it unattached without ripping those eggs. Okay, let's start right here. Oop, looks like a little bit of a weird shape on the end right there. Again, same exact method. We'll go with a little snip right there. And if you guys see any blood or like red on the eggs, that's not me cutting the snakes. That's just extra vein work that wasn't really incorporated into the final snake, and we're not doing any damage to the snake at this point. They're far enough in development that this will not impact them negatively at all. And this looks to be quite dark, so we're probably looking at a cinnamon or a normal. That is going to be another cinnamon. So man, maybe this would be like the Mojave clutch from last year, where like everything is just cinnamon. As you can see, color is just wrong. We can see all the vein work and busyness on the pattern of that snake. The alien heads, that is definitely going to be a cinnamon. So we only have 3 eggs left to go. We're not looking so great on the odds with this. I mean, any eggs are great eggs, and I'm really excited that we're hitting a bunch of cinnamons, but that coral glow cinnamon, we have 3 eggs left, and this egg looks quite small actually. This one's probably just about to pip because there's not much air in this egg. It's actually kind of got me a little bit concerned, but should be fine. This snake just feels extra small. And that is going to be, what is that? That is going to be another cinnamon. Holy crap, man. This is just like the Mojave clutch from last year. Another cinnamon. Like you can see, just the coloration is not right for a normal. I can even see the gray banding on the heads, which is like that cinnamon. White lips, and the coloration is just off. Okay, so man, we're getting down to the last eggs. This is a lot of cinnamons. I was not expecting to produce this good of odds, but we have 2 more shots for the coral glow cinnamon, or even another coral glow would be excellent. We don't have the sex of these guys yet. If we produce any female coral glows, of course, we will hold those back for future breeding. Go ahead and cut open this guy right here. Again. Oop, a little bit. Oh my gosh, is that going to be another cinnamon? Wow, I don't even really get how sometimes these odds work. So each egg, just to put this in perspective, each egg should have about a 25% chance, or wait a minute, no, it would have a, wait a minute. I gotta think about this for a second. In theory, each egg, you should only get a normal cinnamon for about 1/4 of the egg, so like 25% of the clutch, and we have hit almost nothing but cinnamons so far. Again, you can see the coloration just isn't right. I can actually see, oh, if the camera will focus, highlighting on the top, and the back is just really dark. So far, what do we have? 1 normal, 1 coral glow, and everything else has been cinnamon. This is the last egg right here, man. See if we hit any more coral glow combos, and with the way that things have been looking, this will probably be, again, another cinnamon, or even a normal would be really cool to see, but coral glow is kind of what we're really going for with this clutch. Last egg, here we go. What have we got? Oh my gosh. And again, not a big surprise, but that is another, or wait a minute, no, that is not a what is that? Wow. Well, at first I was thinking cinnamon, but that doesn't, coloration is too light on that. There's orange on the sides, and even though the alien heads are kind of weird, that is going to be our normal. So we got 2 normals in this clutch, so the people that want some normals will be very happy with that, and kind of hope that you guys can get a good shot of this if the camera will focus. Another normal. I'm going to say this is a normal. Coloration is kind of weird. We've got some granity pattern going on, and it's kind of a weird alien head effect. So that really kind of, I thought that was cinnamon right there, but looking on the color of this snake, I really think this is going to turn out to be another normal ball python. And there we go. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am for this clutch. And total count, if what I can see looks correct, we have 1, 2 normals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cinnamons, and just 1 coral glow ball python in this clutch. And even though we didn't hit many coral glows, we still have another Mojave coral glow clutch coming out, so we can see if we can actually recoup some of the odds and produce some more coral glow stuff in that clutch. We actually missed the odds this time. I really don't think this is going to be a cinnamon coral glow. It's just too light, and there's not enough basically gray for the purple, and the yellow color just isn't right. It should be more of an orange for a coral glow cinnamon. But still, I'm so excited to see all these babies grow up. And what I actually do, just quick tip for you guys as well, after I cut these eggs, typically I like to take these out, and we're actually going to set these guys up just in the same bin, but I'll take out the what you would call like the egg holder light reflector thing, this right here on the bottom that keeps the snakes off the substrate. I'll take this out because it does have some sharp corners on the side, and I don't want these babies to be coming out, exploring, and actually maybe cutting themselves or damaging their eyes in the process. So absolutely amazing clutch, and I'm so excited to see the odds and watch these ball pythons grow up. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and most importantly benefit from today's video. And actually, just as of the recording of this outro, a lot of the babies within just a few hours of cutting open those eggs have come out of the clutch, and as you can see, that is a big handful. We got normals, we got cinnamons, the coral glow, and I think another or a few other cinnamons are still waiting to come out of the eggs. But as you can see, just really cute and amazing colors and patterns on these guys. If you want to keep updated with their growth and of course see their first meals and stuff like that, we'll of course do some updates here on YouTube. But for really in-depth day-to-day information, you can of course follow us on Instagram at Benjamin_exotics, link in the description below. If you guys did like today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And just a quick little update, right after I filmed the intro and outro for this video, I decided to go herping, mainly for banded water snakes, American toads, things like that. And I figured it would be a good idea to go ahead and break some of the bones behind my eyes, crack the sinus wall of my nose, break part of my jaw, and as you can see, my wrist. So as long as I can talk, I'll keep doing videos, but if it gets so bad that I physically can't speak and I don't do videos for the next 2 or 3 weeks, you guys will know why. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.